Hello, I'm Jeannie Pichelli. We're here at the Arlington Animal Service Center. The reason we're here today is Cheryl Carpenter is back at the studio, and she's going to be interviewing the 2009 Animal Essay Contest winners. Students in grades 3 through 6 were allowed to participate in this incredible contest.
City of Arlington, in a partnership with the Chesapeake Energy Corporation, are proud to announce the winners of the 8th annual Animal Essay Contest. The competition showcases the best in creative writing with a focus on responsible pet ownership. I'm your host, Cheryl Carpenter. Arlington is working to build stronger, safer, and attractive neighborhoods, and the animal population is a vital part of life in our neighborhoods. Throughout the world, animals are being euthanized in shelters because there are not enough people to provide them with loving, secure homes. Since 2001, the Animal Essay Contest has taken the message of responsible pet ownership into schools and homes. Our guests today are here to tell us how the competition is making a positive impact. Meet District 2 City Council member Sherry Capehart, lead organizer of the Animal Essay Contest, and Chris Huff, our city's Animal Services Manager. Thank you very much for joining us today. Chris, I noticed that you have a special guest with you before we start talking about the essay competition. Tell us who this is.
This is Sadie. She arrived at our shelter this morning, and she's 3 months old.
Okay.
And she was available for adoption until we came here. And she's found a home, a loving home. So
That is great news.
Yes.
That is great news. But we have more
We have plenty.
pets just like
Yes, dogs, cats, they're all there at the brand new animal shelter.
this. Okay, and a little bit later we'll talk about the new shelter. But let's talk a little bit about the competition. Sherry, tell us, how did the Animal Essay Contest get started in our city?
About 2001, Professor Alan Sachs had approached me, and Alan is very much an animal lover and an animal advocate, but he was most concerned about making sure that the children of our community were aware of the need and the plight of some of the animals, particularly those that are abandoned. And so he approached me about starting a contest where we would incorporate responsible pet ownership and let the children use their own creativity and their writing skills to express their feelings about the various topics.
Why the focus exclusively on our students, our youth?
There is a direct correlation between people who grow up to be abusers. They generally start out by abusing animals. And so the directed focus was towards our youth to make them aware of what it means to be responsible for something else that is very helpless. And so it's it's too strong of a term to say it's an intervention, but it's a form of intervention in a very positive way.
Okay, and do you think we're making a difference in Arlington?
Oh, absolutely. Just because of the creativity that we've seen in the essays and the compassion that we see from the children as they have expressed their feelings, I certainly believe that we've made a significant difference.
Okay. And of course, we're going to meet some of the winners a little bit later. But tell me how we go about getting the word out to our schools and to our community about this contest.
We work very closely with the educational community. The contest started with the help of the various educational communities, and we notify the school districts. We certainly post it on our website. We have flyers that we hand around, and they're posted in the libraries. I believe that's correct, Chris.
That's right.
And over at the animal shelter and in various city buildings. And it's become so well known now in the community. People are calling Chris in advance of the contest, saying, "When are we going to get started?"
Okay.
That's right.
Since we started this competition, what, 7, 8 years ago, approximately how many essays have we received, Chris? Do you know?
We've received over 5,500 essays since this contest started.
How many did we get this year?
This year we got over 400.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the judging process. I'm sure that's a difficult task to
It
read that
is
many.
to read that many
essays.
essays, and we divide them among our advisory board members for the animal shelter, and they review it first, and then they narrow it down, and then the second set of judging is done by our city councilwoman Sherry Capehart, along with our board members one board member from Arlington, one board member from Kennedale, as well as a board member from Mansfield.
Okay. And what are our judges looking for when
they're looking for creativity, they're looking for originality, they're looking for life experience, they're looking for grammar. So all that's
great. Let's talk a little bit about notification. I understand we have it's a production in terms of how we go about notifying our winners. Sherry, talk a little bit about the visits that you all make to the schools.
Well, the staff is key here. They have to put together the route once the judging has been completed, and they put together the route for the different schools that have won. And some of them are private schools, and then there are the public schools, but as Chris has indicated, it could be, as long as you're an Arlington resident, you might be a Kennedale school person or a Mansfield or an Arlington. And so we have to put together the route, and we spend a day going to the various classrooms and going into the schools and announcing the winners.
Along with cameras that go along with you.
Absolutely.
The excitement on the kids' faces when you show up in the classroom.
Well, it's pretty phenomenal. It's pretty phenomenal. Generally speaking, the kids don't know. I think we had one child this year that did know. But generally speaking, the children do not know. The teacher knows. The principal knows. And the teachers or the principal, let the parents know. And over a period of years, what we have found is now the parents are joining us as we get to the schools.
Wow.
And it didn't start out that way, so that's even more special.
Just building more and more excitement.
Yes.
How many schools did you all visit in just that day?
I think we had 11.
11 schools?
I think it was 11.
Great, great. Thank you very much to both of you all for joining us here today. In a few minutes, we're going to meet a sponsor, and then we're going to meet our winners. Thank you very much, and good luck. And congratulations on this wonderful adoption.
Yes, thank you.
The animal essay competition could not have been possible without the generous support of our schools, administrators, teachers, parents, volunteers, and especially our sponsors. Meet Leah King with the Chesapeake Energy Corporation. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
First of all, tell us a little bit about the Chesapeake Corporation.
Sure.
What exactly is your purpose and your mission in our community?
Sure. Chesapeake is here. We are one of the main drillers of natural gas in the Barnett Shale area, in addition to other areas. But what we do here is we drill and produce natural gas. So some of the drilling rigs that you see up and about within the community, some of those belong to our company.
Great, great. What was Chesapeake's level of support in the animal essay competition?
We were so excited to find out that there was an opportunity to be involved, and what we did was we allowed for the cost for the reception and some of the materials to be picked up, but probably most importantly, we were able to make sure that the prize money, the bonds, were able to be purchased for the students.
Thank you very much, and we welcome you as a new sponsor. Sherry Capehart, from what I understand, helped to facilitate this new partnership. So thank you very much for your efforts.
Oh, well, it's my pleasure.
Why do you think it was important for Chesapeake to get involved with this program? Out of all the programs going on in our community, why this one?
Well, there's a couple of things that are kind of near and dear to our hearts. Number one would be public education, and when you are involved with students and seeing them taking care of something that's about literacy, and but then you also throw pets and animals in there, and this writing contest was something that really tugged at our hearts, and we thought it would be exciting for the kids to have a chance to win such a prize, and want to make sure that we're giving back in the areas where we have active operations.
Okay. We made the site visits to the schools earlier this month. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, unfortunately, I was unable to be there, but one of my colleagues was there.
Okay.
And when she came back, she was speaking about it.
Okay.
Her level of enthusiasm and excitement was, it's unbelievable. She was talking specifically about the kids, how excited they were when they found out they were the winners, but the parents and how many of the parents came to the schools and how emotional many of them were, and so excited that their children were being recognized this way.
Well, great. We can hardly wait to start talking to some of our animal essay winners. Are there any additional statements or comments you'd like to make about your impact and your role in our community?
Well, we're just very thrilled to have been a part of this program, and very thankful to Ms. Capehart for inviting us.
Great.
Happy to be here with you today, and look forward to staying active in the community.
We were pleased to have another sponsor of this contest, the Star Telegram. Talk a little bit about their role in the competition.
The Star Telegram has been a partner with us since the contest began back in 2001, and their role has been primarily in helping us advertise about the contest, and then they'll feature some of the essays in one of their newspaper articles.
Okay.
So they've been a very good support for the contest. But I can't say enough about what they have done, and Chesapeake coming on kind of at the last minute, and how gracious they were to accept this role. And then our own staff has been incredible over the years as the essay has grown, and taking it out into the school district. Bill Boykin in particular has been phenomenal for us. And then now we have the partnership also with AISD as we're in their studio filming. So it's a wonderful feel-good thing because so many community partners have come together.
Great, great. We are pleased to meet and introduce. She's a third grader at Summit International Preparatory School. Congratulations on being a winner. Your parents must be very proud of you. Your essay topic was, if animals could talk, what would they say? What do you think they would say?
Feed me and go to the park with them.
Okay. Would you want your pet to talk with you?
Yes.
You would? You brought a picture of your pets. Can you tell us who they are?
This one is Snippy and this one is Fluffy. And one died, and her name was Blackie.
Blackie. Okay, well, we're sorry. Well, you have two that are with you. Are you taking good care of the two?
Yes.
And what are they?
Guinea pig.
They're guinea pigs. Okay. Well, congratulations on having such beautiful pets. Your essay was just beautiful as well. Would you mind reading for us your last paragraph, your conclusion?
Okay. The best thing about animals talking is that they could tell us that they love us. I tell my new guinea pig, Fluffy, I love her all the time. I want to know if Fluffy loves me too. But I also think that if animals like chickens could talk, it would be really hard to eat them.
That was cute. That was really cute. Your teacher is Miss Shannon Juarez.
Hi.
How do you feel about having a winner from your school?
I'm very proud of Cree, and I'm proud that she's in my class, and I can say that, you know, I have a winner. So she's done a wonderful job. I'm excited for her.
At this age, grasp the very basic elements of writing. Why is it important?
And some children might find it hard to express themselves verbally. So when you teach them the elements of writing and expression, they could express themselves better on paper maybe than verbally. And you know, you could even start a dialogue with a student or a parent with writing, with journals.
Great, great. And Cree, do you consider yourself to be a responsible pet owner?
Yes.
Okay, well, great. Congratulations on being a winner, and we look forward to even greater accomplishments from you as you continue to excel in school. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you both for being with us.
Thank you.
Congratulations to our first place winner in the 4th grade category. His name is Jacob Louise. He's 10, and you have a winning essay. The topic, what feelings do you think animals have? Do you think animals have feelings?
Yes,
What makes you think that?
because they always act sad, happy, or lazy.
And you see that?
Yes,
Wow, wow. How did you hear about the contest?
because Miss Sullivan, my teacher,
Uh-huh.
gave me a note that said all the instructions
Okay.
that had in the essay.
Okay, and you automatically thought about your pet, because you have a
Yes.
pet. What's your pet's name?
Delilah.
Okay. Your essay was outstanding.
Thank you.
Would you mind sharing with our viewers your last paragraph?
I told you lots of things about Delilah and how I know she has feelings. Sometimes she gets sad, mad, happy, or lazy. There are different things that she does to tell me how she feels, like meowing and playing with her ball. I love my cat Delilah because I know she has feelings just like me.
Your teacher is with us, Mrs. Beverly Sullivan. She is no stranger to this competition. She's had winning students from what, 2002? Jump in here. 2007.
Okay.
8.
2000.
And now.
Yeah.
What does this say about, just to be here with so many outstanding students, what does that say about what you're doing in the classroom?
Well, I love language arts. I love writing. And any contest that we have at school, I just always want the kids to participate, just to build up their self-esteem. And I just think writing is a way to express themselves because they'll need it, as they go from grade to grade, even when they become adults, to write resumes and just a good form of communication.
Well, congratulations on a job well done.
Thank you.
And thank you both for being with us.
Thank you.
And you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Okay. Our first place winner in the 5th grade category is Kai Perkins. Congratulations, Kai, on being a winner. The essay topic was, what are some ways to make life better for animals in our community? And you nailed it. How did you hear about the competition?
My dad, Kim Perkins, mentioned it to me, and last year when I was in 4th grade, I entered, but I didn't become in the top 3. So this is my first year.
And this year you won it. I see that you have a pet. I think you and your sister, you mentioned, we had your sister on earlier, and she was a winner as well. But you all share and the responsibility of taking care of the 2 guinea pigs. How do you tell them apart?
My guinea pig has a black splotch in the middle, and my sister's guinea pig, Fluffy, has sort of, tannish color, and mine is bigger because it's older.
Okay. Why the fascination with guinea pigs?
It all started when my old school, the Montessori Academy, when I was there, class pet was a guinea pig, and it was pretty cute, so I just wanted to get a guinea pig, and I took it home for summer vacation, and that's where I first started loving guinea pigs a lot.
Okay. Wow. Tell me about some other hobbies that you might have.
I like playing soccer, I like reading, I like watching TV, going outside, looking at animals and stuff.
But animals is your main responsibility. That's what you love doing. Your essay was outstanding. Again, congratulations. Can you read for us your conclusion? And of course, we'll have all of our essays on our website very soon for everybody to be able to take a look at it. But tell us about your conclusion, how you ended.
Okay, my conclusion starts where I saw the news that in Ferris, Texas, police officers can kill stray dogs. I think police should shoot them with tranquilizer guns instead of killing them. But Ferris feels they have to do this. The choice of starving, being run over by a car, or shot by a police officer is not a choice to me.
Wow. That's pretty serious. Congratulations again on just writing an outstanding essay. As I stated earlier, we're going to have the entire essay on the website for everybody to read. Your teacher, Miss Yolanda Stoker, is here. How do you feel about having a winner from your class?
Very proud, very, very proud of having Kai won first place.
And what do you think, why is it important that our kids at this age, understand the responsibilities of being a good pet owner? Why is that?
Teaches lifelong skills. As they grow older, they're going to be responsible for things for themselves and eventually for a family. So that's the first step to learning how to take care of someone other than themselves.
A lot of your students have pets?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
We have several students with pets. And
what a great example that we have being led right here.
Yes.
Thank you both, and congratulations again on being a winner. We have a special guest who returns, a familiar face. I think his name was Sadie earlier in the show, but you have renamed her. Her name is Lady. Congratulations on a very successful adoption as we waited here to do this show. Is this your first, second pet?
Well, I've had some other animals, but this is my only one currently.
Okay. Abigail is our first place winner in the 6th grade category. Congratulations on being a winner in our essay competition. The essay topic was, how do animals benefit us in our daily lives? How did you hear about the contest?
Well, Miss Farmer, required it, and I didn't think that I would, won, because I wouldn't have, tried to do the essay, because I didn't think that was good enough, but
Okay.
she required it, so.
And you went to work and came out a winner. Okay. Your teacher is Miss Former, and I think she indicated earlier that she's a language arts teacher, and congratulations. I think the first, second, and third place winners came from your classroom.
They did.
Tell me, did you work closely with the student winners in this contest? Did you work closely with them?
Well, we talked about it one day, and we set up some ideas. We did a thinking map. We did a circle graph, and the kids came up with ideas on how animals could help us in our daily lives, and they came up with everything from A to Z.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I let them just pick their favorites and go to town and write.
Great. Do you really think animals do benefit us in our daily lives?
Of course, because, there's guard dogs, and there's, in Amish communities, there's horses, and there's everything, and then they give us food and stuff.
Great, great. And now this one is giving you love. Isn't
Yeah.
that wonderful? Read for us the very first, the intro into your wonderful essay, if you wouldn't mind.
Animals do many things to benefit our daily lives. There are too many, so I'll only name a few. Old or young animals benefit us. Many old folks don't have children, or they have children that are all grown up. Sometimes they get lonely and have pets as their companions. Other elderly people have helping dogs that act as their eyes, ears, or hands.
Great, great. A wonderful essay. Our viewers can read more on our website. Congratulations on being a winner. Congratulations on your new pet.
Thanks.
And best of luck to you in your future.
Thank you.
The City of Arlington recently opened a new Animal Services Center. Let's talk briefly about what's new about it, where it is, and just some of the services and programs that our residents can find at the new Animal Services Center.
I'll let Chris speak to that since that's her home.
That's my home, it is.
Okay.
The new animal shelter, we moved in January.
Okay.
And all the animals that are adopted out are now spayed or neutered before they leave the shelter. We have the wonderful adoption mall. We have the cat condos and the puppy condos, and it's a whole new state-of-the-art facility. We have other shelters all over that are coming to see our new shelter in Arlington.
Great, great. Give us the address and the new phone number.
Okay, the address is 1000 Southeast Green Oaks.
Okay.
And the phone number is 817-459-5898.
Now we're located in an interesting place now.
A wonderful place.
Wonderful place.
Wonderful place. We are next door to the new Southeast Library, and we are right in front of the new dog park.
Okay.
So all of that wonderful opportunity to enjoy family and friends in the same
synergy.
Location.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Now we all know that the economic times are kind of tough for a lot of families. Are you all seeing an increase in the number of animals that are being surrendered to the shelter? Sherry, can you comment on that?
Well, on a high note, we're adopting quite a few more animals than we have in the past, and I attribute a lot of that to staff in the new shelter. But on a not so high note, we're also seeing a lot more owner surrenders. I think oftentimes people think of the animals that are at the shelter are animals that are stray animals or abandoned. And because of the economic times that we're in right now, many people are finding that they cannot afford to keep their animals any longer.
Okay.
And so many of the animals we're getting in at the shelter are animals who are very acclimated to being a member of a family. They're housebroken. Some of the dogs are already leash trained. And so it's not like you're adopting, generally speaking, a stray that you don't know any history about.
I would love to say that our website, to visit our website, and there's a new link on the website where if you don't have an opportunity to come out to the shelter, take a look at the website and see all the animals that are available for adoption, and see what's coming available for adoption, and see what looks good to you, and come out and visit them.
Thank you very much to the both of you all for coming on the show today to talk about such a very important service in our community.
And another year of successful efforts.
Another year.
Right, another year.
On to year number 9.
Well, Chris, give us a tour of the facility. I'm excited to see
I
it.
would love to. Let's start here. These are the cat condos, and normally a colony of cats will stay into this little condo, and they get adopted one at a time, or we'll let you adopt it as a group if you like. All these cats, once they get adopted, then we'll start putting a new colony into this location.
Okay.
And this is the adoption mall, so everything in this area is available for adoption. We have puppy condos as well, and then puppies normally stay in the condo until it gets adopted.
How's a puppy get chosen to be up front in the showcase?
Well, normally we have a group from our kennel supervisor and her group. They'll determine what's more adoptable. They normally put the smaller dogs here, so the larger dogs will have the side areas. So normally it's the smaller dogs who get these areas. And they go pretty fast. They don't stay very long.
Well, that's good news.
And that's a good thing, I agree.
Yes.
And then we have the cat area over here. All these cats are available for adoption. And most of them who have come in are strays. We've gotten a lot of owner releases lately as well. But most of these are strays. And they've come from the cat holding area. This little sweet thing's available. Oh, it's like rub me.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and this is much nicer than the shelter that we came from, because people love this mall atmosphere. You know, they know when they're looking at an animal, it's available. And we have the meet and greet rooms, like this room over here. If they decide they found an animal that they want to interact with, then they can take it into this meet and greet room and interact with it and play with it and see if it's one that they truly are interested in, or if it's a good fit for their family.
Now, if I choose to adopt an animal, how long before I get to take him home?
Well, if it's already altered, meaning it's already spayed or neutered, then you get to take it home that day. We just give it the shots, the rabies shots, the first core vaccine shots and all that, the microchip. But if it has not been altered, then we have to keep it so that our vet here on staff can alter it. We have a vet on staff, and she alters it before it leaves the shelter. So now, in this new shelter, everything that's adopted out is spayed or neutered before it leaves the shelter, which is great. Yeah. This is our new veterinarian clinic. At the shelter, before we moved here, we didn't have a vet on staff. Dr. Gale is our new veterinarian. She's been with us since July of last year, getting the SOP done and all that. So now she's already conducting the spay-neuter process. So all of the adoptable animals, once they're adopted to a new home, then she will alter them, either spay or neuter them before they leave the shelter.
We've done almost 200 already.
We've done almost 200, so
wow.
Yeah, and we're excited about that. We're excited about that. And so she does the surgery here. We give the first shots. We give the rabies vaccines. We insert the microchip. All of that's done in this area in our new spay-neuter clinic.
And what's going on over here?
This is our veterinarian tech. His name is Steven, and he assists Dr. Gale a lot. So he is her right hand. This is our public animal release area. So animals are received into this area. This one was just found, so it's a stray. It'll be held for 72 hours. And if an owner does not come in to claim it, it'll go up for adoption. And they have their own little parking space.
I can see that.
Yeah. So all owner-released animals, all strays are brought in through this area.
Okay, so if I need to drop off my dog, if I have a moving apartment and can't take care of him, I would just bring him right here.
You just bring him. As long as you're an Arlington resident, we'll take it.
Thank you so much for the incredible tour of your facility.
You're welcome, and thanks for coming. We really enjoyed it.
Well, it was fabulous. And please come adopt a pet. Thank you for watching Conversations.